Hello, I'm John Proxon, John West. I'm having a control adventure. And down I go. Screw you, tables! Yeah, you know what you did. So, I ended the last episode not going into a room. These are not stable tables at all. Because I was worried I was getting frame drops, and I may as well, whatever's going to happen, may as well happen in a way that people can actually see it. So the way I test it out is whenever I think I can bring the recording, I jump up and down and shoot, and if it doesn't say, oh! If it doesn't say overloaded, then it's still working. But I think I could get the quality higher. I'm not going to faff anymore though, because I want to play this game. And there's some sparkles on this side. It's fine. It's fine. Where am I going? Guide me, Wispy Woo. Okay, fine. Oh yeah. What was I using? I was using this, wasn't I? Okay, Wispy Woo tells me this way. Doesn't. I said this way. Dead letters. Should we shoot these people? Seems a bit callous. I'm being not railroaded. Ow. That's fine. I don't know if headshots work on this. I love the effects. Getting the sense I should go into the red. You can see they definitely learned from Quantum Break. Oh god, but did I? I like the ammo recharge rather than like a shield recharge. I also like that we're not doing any shooting over walls. Navigate through the communications department. I'm just going to write down dead letters because that's a great name for an episode. Chase. No, cleanse. Okay, dead. What's that murmur? Is it called murmur? I can change my clothing if I want. New video.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Yeah, I know why pencils are banned now. I like that they're called oops. I don't know. I never put that together. Where are we going? It's locked, John. Yeah, I feel like I could probably push. Okay, my recording's currently using 30% CPU. But this, I don't know how much CPU this is using. That's the way we came, right? Machine God. We'll watch that video again later. Dead letters. Okay. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God. But not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, the coils for my toaster, the fans plus the timing belt for my car's engine, and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet. The dream said he would learn on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a bay piece, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. We have the floppy disk. Darling. These open doors. To my left and to my right. Open this. Yeah, so controller seems perfectly serviceable. It's going to have a little bit of auto aim to it. I don't want to go that way just yet. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. Who eats mold? Like, I've got mold in my house and I would never touch it, and it's not even like a supernatural house or anything. Another dead letter. Approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to ores. I just realized that's a word as well, isn't it? AWEs and other altered materials. Thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Yeah, calm down, girl. Screw this table. Okay, cool. What times with weapons? Weapon armor damage. As a mod. Something else over there in the darkness. Oh. Singing fish. Okay. Okay, let's look at the weapon mods first. It is equipped to warn the grip. Damage against enemy armor. Lovely. That one works too well. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. Dwayne Barr? I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish, it sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says a lot of curse words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come and handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Okay. I might be thinking of Dwayne Barry. Is it Dwayne Barry? Is it from the X-Files? I don't think he had a singing fish. I feel like there was a singing fish in the X-Files. I'm going to be thinking about the X-Files and Fringe a lot, obviously. That was the door there, wasn't it? But I learned that I can walk through windows. I shoot them enough. Okay, let's work hard. His life is in your hands. We saw this one. Did we see this one already? Oh no! Imperative I get through that window. Book club. Penny. You can't go up. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Club will convene at the usual spot in the corner of the table, the cafeteria, at 5 PM on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by JD Books. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity Research Department.
Wrong. My mom's dead. I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened? I don't know. They blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C. The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person. Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
She had red hair. Okay, I want to watch all of those. Climb up here? I can, but the game doesn't want me to. Just double check up here. There are 2 sets of doors on that side. I'll try the bottom ones first. Cool. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I'm being contacted by past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People keep telling me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower. And I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that! I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Of course, we have missing Mama. And the Threshold Kids. Take that, shoddy furniture. Oh, how dare you? I like. Do you think? Because they could have just nailed them down. I feel like they did it on purpose, just to give it the weird loose feeling. Because I suspect that would be, if they really wanted to fix it, they could. You know, so I didn't walk into furniture and it goes, whoa! Anyway, we have places to go. People to be. No slowdown, as far as I know.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Welcome to the comms department. We're here to help. Okay, we're not going to be able to go right here, are we? I know you're in there. Alright, you win this time. What happened to that door? Mouse memory. Cool. Ooh. Yes. That'll be goodies. Samson. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title Ulysses... not Ulysses at all. The title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. I thought it was a little vague and stupid, and the way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Vixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers in gun space hippies or badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade city planets and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favourite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Okay. I don't think I'm allowed in that room yet. Oh, one of my lights has gone out. Right. Then I'm going to have to charge that. So a bit of clunking noises. And I'm going to have to take a break after these recordings. And I'm going to move this light to the other side. Like so. So yeah, there we go. Oh, that's literally a wall.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh. I spoke too soon. There is crouching. Health boost. Right. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do apart from shoot at it. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot at it. Seems to be guiding me somewhere though. It's angry and red. That's the floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Grab highlighted objects. RB to launch. Okay. Ah, because it's from the floppy disk. Oh, I did. That counted. Well, this is interesting. Gift and burden. I'm talking. Concentrating on not dying. Do I heal?
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay, launch is particularly effective against shields. Oh my god, I can just take pieces of the ground. That's really cool. Right. So that launch button is the button that had been a bit non-responsive on my controller, which is why it's auto-throwing. Okay, that was a really foolish time to switch. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can probably tell I'm using the controller now. Ah, which is a shame. I'll have to get my own controller back. Where are you trying to go? Back when we came. Yeah, I like the feedback as well. Did I properly investigate this entire place though? I'm not certain, but I feel like I would have seen something. I'll have a quick look. I sort of jumped down without thinking. Let's pay respects with that F. Oh, we know a box. Have box fun. Right, that helped me a lot. I don't know how to get to the menu anymore. Ah? No, I could do that for some reason. How do I get to the menu? It's clearly somewhere because it's this button here. It's not on the list of pictures. V for melee as well. That's. I think I'm going to go back to the controller, but. Oh, now the controller just straight up doesn't work. Never mind. Enter's not doing anything, is it? Okay. Oh, I could have just pressed M like I did that. What was I doing? I was trying to do tab. So basically a dude came through and I didn't notice.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
So the guy talking is the guy who refused to wear the armor, right? There's a second voice. Cool.
This must open the door.
Ah, that guy's dead and he was wearing the armor. Collectibles. Okay, his demolition expert. The Bureau. How do I pronounce that word? Bureau. The Federal Bureau. Only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed to use explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work, as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I found it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file redacted for a full report. We also have a ranger. The rangers are the Bureau's well-trained well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. The Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss rangers utilize these weapons, as well as the advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made technology armor. Hiss rangers have no observed power and natural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Let's take a sip. Considering the advanced training the Hiss rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into the combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to the redacted file. Yada yada. We have the floppy disk. 1974. Right, must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear. Sorry about that. Just kicked a printer. Nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling's presentation. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes, stolen from the Soviet military base located in redacted by agents redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles believed to be reserved for use against redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant of the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. The mail room. It's Tomasi.
They can fly now. Great.
It did teach me how to hide behind things. Maybe I should consider that. I don't know how to crouch. I'm hoping it's C. This is a lot of dedication to looking ruddy cool, by the way. Just letting it soak in. I'm having a quick look around. It's pretty much the end of the episode though, isn't it? Huh. Well, let's have one more go.
They can fly now. Great. Forces him to drop stuff. With that, I'm gonna let you go. I have a feeling he'll be
Yes.
back. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I've been John Foxing, John West. I've been having a control adventure. I'm gonna get my lights back. Although I do like this sort of shadowed lighting. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.